Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Carol Tia. This is going to be a love reading. Well, we will start with air signs. Let's go there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Feels like a lot of different things are happening for the each individual sign, so we may break things down to see how it all may resonate. Ooh, air signs. It feels like truth. Especially if you may be giving up on something, like no longer wanting to put in effort towards something, a situation to where a relationship has fallen apart and it needs to be rebuilt. Somebody who wants to rekindle a flame, somebody who wants to make things right. But it feels more of like on a romantic level, like being very sensual, intimate, loving, caring, supportive emotionally, available emotionally. And Nelly is what I heard. But it feels like there's somebody who's friend zoning this individual. Like they're keeping them at an arm's length, but they're doing this because they seem like they rather be alone than to be with this person. And it doesn't look like it's really anything personal at this point. They just don't seem like they want to be bothered. Somebody may be starting to have these really uncomfortable feelings. Like they may be starting to question why they're being pushed away or why someone is kind of acting as if they don't want love in their life, but it looks like it's because they're responsible for a lot. Like this person seems like they're not just like head of household, but they have a lot on their plate and they're in this masculine energy that isn't seeking love and affection and softness right now. You know, they are the protector, the provider. They don't really have time even for love, or to kind of deal with emotions, or they're in a space to where they're so focused that any type of romantic connection or emotional attachments, things like that, will throw them off their game. You know, it's almost as if this person is standing guard, and anything or anyone that comes around them has the potential to be a distraction, and they don't seem to want that, especially if they know or if they aren't sure whether the people who are entering their life are genuine or not, whether they're here for a good time or a long time, whether they're here, you know, for the right reasons, really. And it seems like, again, nobody has time to decipher through that. Like, I don't know if you're real or if you're fake. I don't know if you care, if you really don't care. I don't know if you're being genuine or just flirtatious. Like, they don't know. So it just seems like they're kind of getting cocky, is what I heard. They're getting to a space to where they are handling a relationship or all relationships very mechanically. Like they're more platonic, like friends with benefits. Jordan is what I heard. Like whatever it is, it just seems like they don't want to be connected long term, if that makes sense. And it seems like it's because they don't want to be hurt. Like they're experiencing a lot of resentment. Wallowing. It's like it is that type of energy that's here. But it feels like it's here because somebody is kind of in a space to where they just don't want to face rejection anymore, or they don't want, again, to get their feelings hurt in any type of way anymore. So it's easier for them to stand guard and protect themselves, and move as the leader, as the boss, or in control of their own life, their own world, their own reality, than to have people inside of it who have the ability to alter this sense of structure, discipline that they have brought into their life, you know? So somebody may get their feelings hurt because they may feel like this party isn't paying attention to them, they don't care about them anymore. But it's not just personally, it feels like it's more this person doing what's best for themselves, air signs. They don't need people around them that they cannot trust. And it seems like there has been a sense of like serial cheating or disloyal family, friends, and associates that have played a really big role, or lovers, that have played a really big role in this person's life, and they're ready to start over without the confusion. It's almost as if like they can see their new life on the horizon. So it's like, I'm not taking my eye off that. Like, their eye is on the prize, and that's what it is. So, air signs, whatever is going on, Meek, it may be uncomfortable. This energy may be very uncomfortable, but it's uncomfortable because somebody knows that they're standing 10 toes down. Like, they're not going to continue to tamper with their livelihood and well-being, or especially their mental health and emotional wellness, when they know that these people are not trustworthy, when they know that they're being lied to, when they know that they're getting played or have the potential to be lied to and get played. It's just like, I'm good, you know. So if you do want an air sign, like if you're cross listening and you're interested in an air sign, they're going to friend zone the mess out of you. But they're going to friend zone you because they don't want to be knocked off their square. So if you can come into this situation showing that you're serious, showing that you want to take on this masculine role that this person has been playing, or understanding that you can take a back seat to this masculine role. Oh, you get what I'm saying? Being the submissive energy in this situation, then things can flow. But in the meantime, it really just doesn't look like it. It just seems like rejection, and it's not a bad thing. It just seems like somebody has kind of like was hoping, wishing, and praying that this relationship could be rekindled or something like that, and the other party is just not on the same page. And it's not that they're, being mean or nothing. They're just tired of wasting their time. So they're just going to stop investing. They're going to stop showing that they care. They're going to stop being supportive. They're going to stop being available. They're going to stop showing up. They're going to stop coming around. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, it's just like they're not going to be here at all. But it's because they want to start their life over and get away from anything or anyone from their past, or anything or anyone that reminds them of their past, or that could allow history to repeat itself. So it is what it is. It just seems like there's this really there's this want to escape, but it's like silently. Gemini is here, Sagittarius is here, any fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as well. Thank you so much.